Hi students, welcome to my channel. This is Sunil Naik. In this video, I am going to explain about the squares and square roots. Students, how to find out square of a number and how to find out square root of a number. Okay, let's see what are the definitions of the square and square root. First one, square. When a number is multiplied by itself, means one number is multiplied by itself. For example, 2 square is equals to 2 into 2. So answer is 4. So what is the square of 2? It's 4. So let's say about the square root. The square root of a number is that factor of a number which when multiplied by itself, the sign is square root. This is the sign. We are using this sign as a square root. Difference? This is not. This is the root. This is the square root of a sign. This sign we are using. Okay. Here we got 2 square is equal to 4. Means the square root of 4. Then again we will get 2. Because when we multiply 2 itself means we have to multiply 2 into 2. Then we will get again the square number. This is the square and square root. Now students, let's see 1 to 10 square numbers and square roots and which number comes at the last. Okay, students, after that I will explain you how to find out the square root by two methods, that is prime factorization method and division method. So let's see that. So here students, I have written square and square root of some numbers. So here you can see 1 square is equal to 1 into 1 will get 1 only. 2 square is equal to 2 into 2 will get 4. You can see these numbers. 3 square equals to 3 into 3 will get 9. 4 square is equals to 4 into 4. 4 4 is 16. 5 square is equals to 5 into 5. 5 5 is 25. Like this we can continue. 6 square is equal to, it's 6 into 6. 6 6 is 36. 7 square is equal to 49. 8 square is equal to 64. 9 square is equal to 81. 10 square is equal to 100. 11 square is equal to 121. 12 square is equal to 144. Like this, we have to continue. Friends, and one more thing you have to remember, if you remember 1 to 25 square numbers, it will be helpful to solve the answers. Friends, now square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. Means this answer comes here. Square root of 9 will 3. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 1 is 5. So by observing these numbers, here we can observe that 1, 4, 9 and 6, last number, last digit you can see here, 5. So I have written here some numbers you can see here, 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 means the square numbers always end with 0 because 10 square is 100. Okay, like this 100 square is 10,000 you will get. And 11 square is equal to 121. So last digit is 1. And 4, 8 is 64. Last number you can see 4 is there. 5, 5 5 is 25. Last number is 5. And 6, so 6 6 is 36. Like this, last number is 6. And 9, and it also comes at the end because 13 into 13, 169. Last number is 9. So if these numbers are there in the unit place, we can say that number is square number. Students, now the numbers ending with 2, 3, 7, 8, these are not a perfect square number and these are perfect square number. So now to find these square roots numbers, there are two methods, mainly factorization method and division method. Now I will explain you about the factorization method. With the help of factorization method, how we can find the square root of any number. It may be big number, it may be small number. So let's see that. Students, let's see methods to finding a square root. There are two methods. First one is factorization method. And second one is division method. Different. You can see here First method it is factorization method, second method is division method. When the numbers are too big, that time division method will help. When the numbers are small numbers, the factorization method will help. First I will explain you factorization method, then I will explain you division method. You can choose which method is easy for you and that you can follow. So let's see the factorization method. So students, let's see here. I have given here three examples. I have written on both three examples how to find out by factorization method. Students, let's see. Smaller number 2 we can go. So they have given here 9. We have to do with the factorization method. We have to put one line here, and we have to take prime numbers only here, which is the smallest prime number, that is 2. In 2 it is possible. Is it possible to divide? We have to think. It is not possible to divide 2. In 2 table there is no 9. So next prime number is 3. So we can take here 3. 3 numbers are 9. 3 3s are 9. Next one, 3 1s are 3. After this we have to write this factors all, and we have to make a group. It's 2 means we have to take only 1. So now square root of 9 is equals to 3. If you multiply 3 by itself, means 3 into 3 we will get 9. Friends, let's see one more example here. Here the question is 36. So the number is even number, so we can start with 2. In 2 table we have to check whether 36 is there or not. 2 numbers are 36. 2 1s are 2. 2 8s are 16. Students, if you don't know 2 numbers are 36, if the number is too big, then you have to divide this number by 2. Then you will get this number. Friends, now let's see. 2 numbers 18. 2 9s are 18. Next, is it possible to divide 9 from 2? It is not possible, so I have to take 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. Now, we got here 1. Until then 1 we have to continue. If you get 1, we have to stop. Then we have to write all these factors. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Next step, we have to make a group of 2. 2 into 2 one group, and 3 into 3 one group. You have to take this as a 1, and you have to take only 1 here. So 2 3s are 6. So the answer of the square root of 36 is equals to 6. Like this we have to find. Okay, friends, now let's see this one. 64 is there. So how we can start? We can start with 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. Means 2 32s are 64. Next one is 2 16s are 32, and 2 8s are 16. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 2 1s are. Now after this we have to write all this 1 2 3 4 5 6. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. And now next step is we have to make a group of 2 and write 1 2 2 2. Now 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Now the square root of 64 is equals to 8. Okay, friends, like this we have to find that. This is the factorization method. Now one more example I will show you about the factorization method. After that I will go to division method. So let's see one more example here. So students, let's see one more example of the factorization method. So we have to take here. So this is the fourth example right here. So we have to take from prime numbers. So last number is even number, so we can start with 2. 2 1s are 2. 1 is remaining here. 1 and 2, 12. 2 6s are 12. 2 2s are 4. Now next, 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 2. Now it is not possible to divide from 2 because this is even number. So from which number it is possible? So 9 9s we can take, but don't take 9 because 9 is not a prime number. So we can start with 2, with 3. 3 2s are 6 and 2 remaining 21. 3 7s are 3 9s are 3 3s are 3 1s are. Now you can write all these 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Next step, we have to make a group of 2, 2. Here we have to take only one. Here we have to take only one. And here also we have to take only one. Now 2 3s are 6. 6 3s are 18. Now the square root of 324 is equals to 18. If you multiply 18 two times, means 18 into 18, definitely you will get 324. Friends, this is the factorization method. Now next one more method is there, that is division method. That is very important because if the number is too big, we can't do, this is the long process. Okay, students, that time we can use the division method. Now I am going to explain you about the division method. Let's see that. So students, let's see the division method. This is very important. With the help of the division method, you can find the square root of any number. Okay. Now let's see. I have written here one question, 25. In the division method, we have to write this number. Okay. And then we have to make a group of two numbers here. So here only two numbers are there. It's only one group. Okay. And this number we have to take. Means at a time we have to divide with this number. We should not divide with 2 or afterwards 5. We should take 25 as a 1 unit. Friends, now we have to divide from a number. Which number you are going to take here? The same number we have to take here also. If you take here 3, 3 3s are 9. So here we have to take the nearest number or this number only. So if you take here 4, 4 4s are 16. So if you go and take here 5, 5 5s are 25. Next we have to subtract 0, 0. So the square root of 25 is equals to 5. So 5 is the answer. Friends, is it understood? I hope you all understood. If you not understood, again some more examples I will explain. No problem. So next question we can see here. So it is 625. We have to make a line, and after that we have to make a group of two numbers from the right side, from your right hand side. This is a group of 1, and at the end, if number is there 1, okay, 1 digit is there, you can take this is as a 1 unit and this as a 1 unit. Next, while dividing here, we have to concentrate only first unit, means only 6 is there, because we have to make it a group of 2, because we are doing the square number. So if it is 6 is there, if you take here 1, 1 ones are 1, 1 is a very small number when you compare to 6. If you take here 2, 2 2s are 4. 4 is okay. Then check one more time. If you take 3, 3 3s are 9. Okay, 9 is bigger than 6, so you can take here 2. 2 2s are 4. So 6 minus 4, 2. And next we should not take 2 here, we should take 25, because already this is a group of 1 unit, means 25 we have to take here. Now this number we have to add here 2 plus 2, 4. We have to leave one place here blank, so that which number we are going to write here, from the same number we have to multiply and we have to write, and we have to think that this number is nearest to this, or the same number should be comes there. If you multiply 1 here, 41 ones are 41. This is smallest number. If you take 2, 42 2s are 84. It is also small number. So if you can check here in the rough, if you take 45, if you take 5 here, it becomes 45. We have to multiply from the same number, means 5 only. 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20, 22. So we got here same number. So what we have to take here? 5. Now 45 5s are 225. Now we got remains 0. So very simple, 625 is equals to answer how much? This answer we have to write here. If you multiply 25 into 25, we will get 625. Okay friends, I hope you all understood this one. One more example I will take, and I will solve the same method, so that you can be perfect. So students, let's say one more example. I have taken 4-digit number. If you take factorization method, it is very long. So I have told you how to do the division method. So they have given here 2025 means 2025. We have to write 2025 and we have to divide. And from right side we have to make a group of 2. This is 2. This is one group and this is one group. Students, now because while dividing we have to take 20, not 2. For that reason we have to make a group. Next step is we have to take a number so that if you multiply with the same number, that number should be 20 or smaller to or near to 20. So if you take 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25 is greater than 20, so you can take 4. 4 4s are 16. 10 1s 4, 6 x 4, 0. Now next step is very important. We have to take next number down. In division we are taking one digit, but we have to take both digits here. Students, next step is we have to take this number and we have to add to the same number. 4 plus 4, 8. And we have to leave here one place so that if you take 1, 81 ones are 81. It is the smallest number. 82 twos are. Like this you have to think. So let's think 85 5s are 5 5s are 25, 5s are 40, 4. So we got here 425. So what number you have to take here? You have to take 5. It becomes 85. 85 5s are 425. Now students, what will be the answer? 2025 is equals to square root is 45. If you multiply 45 into 45, which number you are going to get? Again you will get 2025. Okay, students, like this you have to practice take a perfect square numbers and practice. In the next video I will bring that if the numbers are not a perfect square number, how we can divide. Okay, students, and like this you have to practice. And this one 6400. Those who are watching this video completely, so 6400 is for you, means you have to solve and you have to comment me this answer through YouTube. Okay students, thank you.